People, people in the place to be. You know what they say? First is the worst, second is the best, third is the one with the money on his chest, or something like that. It's a beautiful day. If I told you this was take one, I would be lying, and I'm no liar. The first take, I had the microphone off. This time it's connected, and I'm certain. It's weird. We had the power go out about 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. Everything just completely shut black. And I was wondering if we were going to make it to dinner. But God turned the lights back on. So I'm thankful. Thankful all the time. With that being said, let me just go ahead and lights, camera, action. We here. It's a beautiful day. Like I said, today was one of those days where I had to collect my materials, recollect myself, regather myself, see what the workload is going to be this week, spend time with my lady, spend time with my daughter, make give them the best fruits or the first fruits of the week, that fresh energy, new mind. This week, this weekend was really productive. It started a little bit earlier than I normally would start just because of 4th of July. But every day was a fruitful day. Met a new collector. It was fabulous. It was fantastic. Um, I have no regrets. I had a lot of things that I can improve on slightly, and I will be getting to those things as soon as I can dial in. I'm going to make a list and put it in my journal, and each night just go through the things that I'm looking forward to doing the next day. I did that for today, actually, or last night. I wrote in my journal how I seen today going, and it went pretty accurate, pretty according to plan. I mean, there was a few hiccups in how the time overlaid, but for the most part, everything was done right. Even the time now that I'm spending with y'all talking about the day. So just for uh, or just to keep it fluid with you guys, I woke up at 7. I was a little groggy, so I went to sleep for another hour. I ended up reading the Bible. We read Proverbs 3 and 4, which just talks about watching out for the adulterous woman, but mostly sticking to the discipline, being fully in engulfed by God's glory, and understanding that the most important thing we need to do to please him is just be obedient to his word. So don't be lazy, don't make rumors, don't gossip, but really love one another in the fullness of our hearts, and seek him, seek understanding, use knowledge, and you'll avoid being stuck in a void. You'll be prosperous and life will be pleasant. So, as I continue to think about the things that the Lord has taught us, I'm seeing my life truly align in the best way possible. I was talking to my lady earlier today, and I said, it's been 180 days since I smoked weed. And a lot of people talk about the 6 month turnaround of life, whether it be just being sober, and whether you stop drinking, whether you start going to the gym, whether you start drinking water consistently or eating fruits and vegetables in a certain way to improve your diet. I feel like in 180 days, that's when you really see the results of what you're doing. You can see how much your life has improved, how focused you've become. And so I think a lot of the first beginning times of converting over were all about reflections and breaking that old habit. And the next 3 months, or the half mark of the 180 days, I say the 90-day period to the 180 days, was recalibrating and actually engaging with that better side and making actions to change all the things and find new routines and habits to really stick with. And I can see the improvement. I can see the spaces that maybe I wasn't confident in fully clearing up in my life. I have full the utmost confidence in the things that I'm trying to do. I'm very focused, very dedicated, ready to achieve, ready to receive. I just want to keep grinding, keep sharing my story with you guys, keep pushing the margins in my own mind, rebuilding in places that maybe were tore down due to the bad habits, but rebuilding them with new habits, new intentions of growth. So yeah, like the Bible reading today was really great, and it helped me reflect on a lot of things. Like I said, that 180-day period is such a great time. It's a short amount of time, but it's long, but it will elapse. And when it does, you always just want to feel like you put your best foot forward every day. So that was dope. We went to Chick-fil-A today. I told you guys in one of the pods or one of the talks that I really don't eat food, fast food on the regular. So to hit it twice in the last 2 weeks, that's very uncommon. But at the same time, it was just a chicken sandwich. So I got my protein in, got my gains. I just heard about all the chemicals and stuff that they put in them, but overall, it was a great sandwich, and I don't feel sluggish or groggy or anything like that. I had a great workout today after I dropped my daughter off. Actually, we went to the fish store, got some goldfish to feed my dragons, to feed my cichlid and my arowana and turtle, or actually my two turtles. So that was cool, just dumping the fish in there and letting them go crazy. They always just murky the water, to say. Then we got back. We did a nice little pause in the day. We played some games and we prep for the gym. Usually I'll get my pre-workout in. My lady will get her pre-workout in, and then we just sit down, kind of let it settle. And we drove to the gym, which was awesome. Um, Went in there and kicked the gym's butt, honestly, with our best energy and as much as we could. Um, we are trying our best to stay consistent and avoid the burnout by keeping the routine fresh and constantly moving. So, I mean, we're not really Hulk Hogan or anything like that, but we just go consistently, and you know what I mean. I see results, she sees results. We love the results we see in one another, so we encourage each other to keep going. And I think that's momentum, and momentum is something that once you have it, it propels you forward the next day. So it was good. It was good. Now we're home. Got some sweet potatoes and regular potatoes in the oven. Gonna do baked potatoes with jerk seasoning on turkey meat, and then we're gonna top it with like the Mexican nacho topping. So onions, cilantro, tomatoes, sour cream, cheese, and we actually found our favorite cheese today, which is the Carolina Reaper cheese. It's a super like spicy cheese, or it has this spice that just hits so hard, but it's a very subtle and necessary spice, but you just don't know about it until you try it. So that's gonna be great. Other than that, plans for tomorrow: get up early. I got a lot in store for you guys tomorrow. I know I've been kind of pushing the days back, and it's just been a lot of things that, like I said, I want to get better at. I wanted to bring you guys out there for all the days of the weekend. Didn't end up to getting to do that. So now I'm just hoping we can stay consistent this week. I'll get you guys out there for the weekend. But we have 4 paintings that I want to complete this week. Or if I can't complete 4 paintings, at least 3. So I can take 3 out and keep 2 or keep 1 at the house. I also want to finish up some frames. So maybe I'll be framing some artwork tomorrow. Show you guys that it's going to be an extended paint talk for sure, at least 30 to 45 minutes. That's my um, selected time range that I'm going for over this next 2-week period. I just want to see what type of engagement I can get with the long form content. Um, I know I might even make it 25 minutes at them. I don't know. I'm trying to figure 35 to 45 or 25 to 40. 25 to 40 might be good too. So we'll see exactly how I'm feeling tomorrow, and then we're just gonna execute and keep it consistent from there. Music. I will be starting a music channel, which will be dope to see another side of creativity. I also will be doing a gaming channel and a fitness channel as well. So those things are coming up soon. I'm trying to find the right pocket of time to record and do everything right. I know that it's all based on me. And yes, you can start right away, but start when you're ready. Don't let the world rush you. For me, I want to just get in my notebook and kind of map out a few ways that I want to organize the intro and just film positioning. What's the routine gonna look like? How's it gonna fit in the schedule? So that's what I'm working on now. um but other than that, I appreciate y'all, man, tuning in. Really, babe, I want to show them the that creepy dude that was at the gym, but that'll be too much for them. Yo, it was a dude creeping today, man. That's why I say creepy, and he was creeping today. You know what I'm saying? We caught him in 4K. But yeah, maybe another time, y'all. Maybe another time. But for tonight, I appreciate y'all just, tuning in. We're gonna continue to build and make this thing happen. So The few views that I'm getting now, boy, I'm bringing all the energy for the rest of the week. I'm shooting the pods earlier too, or the paint talks earlier. So this is gonna be amazing. I'll see y'all tomorrow.